The crossing of Istvan Kopar, a Jor 480 in the Golden Globe race. The Golden Globe race, one of the toughest sailing competitions in the world, requires participants to circumnavigate the globe alone, without stopovers and using only traditional navigation tools. In 2018, Istvan Kopar, a Hungarian-American sailor who faced this challenge as a personal mission to demonstrate the strength of human resilience, stood out among the competitors, a beginning of great hopes. Istvan set out from the port of Les Sables d'Olonne, France, aboard Puffin, a simple but reliable 10-meter boat. Despite the preparation, technical problems soon began. After a few days, the boat's steering system began to fail, forcing it into improvised repairs that would become a constant in the voyage. The courage of a season. As the weeks passed, Istvan faced challenges that could fool even the most experienced sailor. The rudder, essential to staying the course, broke several times. Istvan, working with makeshift tools, spent long hours in the sun and rain to repair it. In the Indian Ocean, giant waves and storms turned every day into a struggle for survival. Despite everything, Istvan continued to sail, driven by his incredible determination, isolation, and technical difficulties. The 263-day crossing was a test that was not only physical, but also psychological. Prolonged isolation and lack of modern communications put his mental health to the test. However, Istvan found strength in his thoughts and connection to the sea. To make matters worse, the sextant and stopwatch were damaged, making it almost impossible to calculate the position. Without losing heart, Istvan returned to traditional methods, observing stars and sea currents, demonstrating now rare abilities. Between storms and sea polishes, in addition to technical problems, Istvan faced furious storms, waves as high as buildings, and the risk of collisions with drifting whales or containers. Each storm overcome represented a victory against a merciless sea. In one of the most critical situations, a gale severely damaged Puffin's mainsail. Istvan spent hours repairing it with a needle and wire as the boat was shaken by the waves. The return to the port. After months of loneliness and sacrifice, Istvan reached the finish line of Les Sables d'Olonne, welcomed by a crowd, celebrating his feat. Although he was not among the top finishers, his determination and ability to overcome insurmountable difficulties made him one of the heroes of the competition. For him, this was not just a race, but an inner journey that demonstrated the power of the human spirit. An example 480, Istvan Kopar's crossing is not just a sailing story, but a universal message. His feat is a reminder that, in the face of difficulties, courage and resilience can lead to success. Istvan has not only circumnavigated the globe, he has shown that true victory is to overcome his limitations.